Hey guys, I figured since some of you may not have finished the homework while you were in my classroom, that I would go ahead and provide an extra example for you now so that way you can watch it and just refresh your memory for the homework being turned in tomorrow. So let's take something simple like x plus 4 to the 6th power. Now remember, we are basing this off of Pascal's triangle. Pascal's triangle is very, very easy to replicate. All you have to do is start with 1 and then go outwards to make a triangle, which has more ones, and the outsides of your triangles are always going to be 1. If you would like to, find your middle numbers, all you have to do is add up your two numbers here and you will get 2. And you just keep going 1, 3, 3, 1, 1, 4, 6, 4, and 1. We're running out of room. 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, and 1, still running out of room, 1, 6, 15, 20, 15, 6, and then 1. And I think I'm going to have to stop there, which is perfect because I actually just need this last line to do my binomial over here. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to, just like how you did in class, I'm going to take x and 4 and I'm going to write them 7 times. And I base that off of the exponent and I really just add 1 to it. So in class I flipped it around and I'm going to use this bottom area to get it nice and big. But it's going to be 4x, 4x, 4x. I need 7 of them. Here's 3, 4, 5, 6, and I guess I'll put another 4x up front. So perfect. Now I have 7. And after I do this, I'm going to go ahead and put my exponents. Now remember, if it's in standard form, the highest it can go is 6, and then it's got to go downwards from there because it's always going to be from biggest to smallest. So 3, 2, 1, and 0. And I ended on 0, so I know I did that correctly. Now I have to do the same process to my coefficients, the 4, and I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to do it backwards. So it's going to be 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. I know I did it correctly because I ended on 0. The final thing that I need to do is I need to bring over the coefficients from my Pascal's triangle. So here it is right here. These are the coefficients that I have to use. So I know I need to multiply them by my 4x. So the first number corresponds with your first term, and then the second number corresponds with your second term. So I'll put a 6 in front, keep going. I'm going to get 15 right here. I'm going to get 20 here, 15 here, 6 here, and then this last one is 1. All right, now that I've done all that, I can go ahead and try to figure out what is my numbers. Now, if it's a variable, I don't have to worry about it, but if it's my numbers, then I need to go ahead and figure out what this is going to be. So technically, this is going to be 1 times, well, anything to the power of 0 is 1. So really, this is 1 times 1, okay? The next one would be 6 times 4 to the first power, which is 4. The next one would be 15 times 4 to the second power, which is 16. Hold on, I'm having calculator difficulties. All right, so then our next one would be 20 times 64. Keep going. This will be 15 times 256. This is going to be 6 times 4 to the 5th power, which is 1024. And then finally, it's just going to be 1 times 4 to the 6th power, which is just 4096. All right, so I've just done that really fast just so that I can make my life a little bit easier, and just to show you that step that maybe you didn't quite see in class. All right, so now that I'm done with the number, the coefficient portion, now I can just do my final multiplication and put it in front of my variable. So this is going to be 1 times 1, which is 1, x to the 6th power, plus sign. 6 times 4 gives me 24. Carry down x to the 5th. The next part, 15 times 60 is going to be 240. It's going to be positive 240, x to the 4th. All right, 20 times 64 gives me a positive 1,280, x to the 3rd. And the next portion is going to be 15 times 256, which is a positive 3,840, x squared. And then I have 6 times 1,024, which is going to give me a positive 6,144, x to the 1st, or just x. And then, of course, 1 times 4,096 is just 4,096. So this long polynomial is my answer, okay? Please make sure that when you're doing your homework, you're being very careful in the areas like here and here inside of these orange parenthetical statements. Be very careful. And then when you're done with things like that, please make sure you go ahead and multiply correctly. Remember, PEMDAS says to do your exponents first. So that's why I did 4 to the 6th power, 4 to the 5th power, and then once I was done, I multiplied it by the coefficient in front. And I got that coefficient one more time from my Pascal's triangle right there. So I hope that was helpful, and good luck with the homework tonight.